help you? Murat, tell me about your patient. Krushanov Andrei, 33, Moscow, was logged in September the 6th. Was raised in a full family, currently lives with his parents, married, no children. In brilliant relationship with his wife, who can be called a hero. The other woman would have already left him. Consumption. Total period of consumption is 15 years. Systematic. Systematic use is 10. The maximum, up to 6 grams. The extremely somatically ill patients. What is with the liver? Is liver collapsing? Splenomegaly, portal hypertension shows that he has pre-cirrhosis. Desire to heal? Has a very expressed motivation. Hello? Hello? Gali? Let's go. So, patient is Alex, born in 87, he's 25. He's a unique patient. At the age of 12, he lost his father. At this age, he started consuming drugs. Well, when I drink and go on the booze, I start feeling bad and I use heroin. 30 years of consumption in total. Always methamphetamine, alcohol, hashish. Began using heroin at the age of 18. When he had an overdose, you brought him back yourself or the hospital? On our own. The maximum? 4.2 grams. Non-systematic. What kind of remission he has? Medical or independent? It wasn't systematic. It wasn't the constant use of heroin. Remission often quitted. The maximum remission was from 1 point to 4 months. It was treated. Why did he come here then? If spontaneous remissions, basically he can quit himself. He's been drinking hard for 10 days, he's sweating and feels really bad. He tried to quit but didn't manage to. But he does realize that he's sick and addicted person. Is he alcohol or drug addict? Both. So he has poly? Yeah, poly. He's an alcoholic. Do you consider yourself as a sick person? I do. Do you think you're an addict? I do. He was cured in 2011 in accordance with Dovzhenko method of treatment. He also received suggested treatment for 15 years, but he managed to resist only for 2 weeks. He arrived here with a hangover. His rate on 100% scale, on 100%, he has 90. The next, please. He's coming from Moscow, 39. He got into gang, therefore started to consume alcohol at 24.
Cocaine, ecstasy, LSD. He started with opium among criminal authorities. Then he started to inject heroin. He has 9 criminal records. 6 of them he spent in jail.
Well, it makes sense. He's induced remission. Yeah, induced one. He could, but he didn't. What's his maximum? The maximum dose for him is 1 gram. But he is also HIV infected, and that is why he feels bad. When was HIV identified? In 2008. He has an increase in tracheal pressure, which we're trying to stabilize right now. I see. What is his rate on our scale?
He says he can overcome, but due to his idleness, he's not able to give up.
Alfina Fedorovna, can you briefly explain us his psychological status? If you examine him, please say he is a slick type. Indeed, he is very slick. Will be quite a difficult patient to work with because he apparently has no image and personality.
No, he is in suspended state and has anxious feeling. Maybe due to the absence of specific solutions. He is able to take independent decisions, but he can't see the problem. An interesting phenomenon. He denies his problems. That's why he doesn't solve them. We must work with him.
I'm ready to submit all the doctor's instructions. I came here to be cured. I have to be cured. I'm a bit worried about this father, the father of the Italian. What is his problem? I heard they argue and fight.
Won't he bother?
I always hear from this point in details, please, in another 15-20 minutes. We're trying to deal with this. The father is on his own, and as well as the son. Father is trying to solve some problems, while son is fighting with addiction. I don't think I'll be so obsessed with his treatment. I want to make a recommendation to your crew and to Professor Nazaraliev. I look at your audience, and I would like to say that you have very beautiful women. I've noticed that when I've just arrived here from Moscow. Women are simply amazing in Kyrgyzstan. We have to talk to him, so he will support his son. What the hell? He seems to forget that he was an addict with someone. He has to believe in him and his son, to believe and be next to him, help his child, and be a co-participant eventually. He must take his crown of general, provost, or whatever he is.
I had many people complain about him. So we must find another core participant to him. And his father must understand it's not his university here.
When did you inject last time? At night. You mean this night? What was that? It was heroin. Anisimova Irina. She arrived here from Moscow. Her first drug was marijuana. She had an episode take-up to the present time. At 17, she used to take tramadol, also episodically, with her girlfriends. When there were no tramadol, being under the pressure of her company, she took heroin. What is your drug experience? From 17 till present moment, but she had a break during the pregnancy. What is the maximum dose for her? 0.5, 0.2. She ever had an overdose? Her child is 8. Does he understand the situation? Right now, yeah, child. I think that after his dad left, he started to get it. He ever saw you inject? Maybe she's always with me. How long has your husband been in jail? He gets imprisoned from time to time. But she's ready to wait. She had confidence in him. However, he was the first to give her the heroin. Does she have any rates? No, she seems not to have it all. Why did she come here then? Well, she wants to try. How can she be treated without? She was determined. So why do we need her here? Give her a chance, let's see. We give the chance to those who really want this. Then why do we have to give a chance to those who don't want anything? Who came here just to hang out or whatever? She thinks she came to a resort or what? During these 2 days, we have to raise the question of her discharge. I have one notice regarding Anisimova. The girl was anxiously expressed suspiciousness. The first impression can be related to her difficulty in adaptation. The adaptation process goes slowly. She doesn't have a bad self-esteem or something, but she is indeed in a very serious condition right now.
Perhaps she adapts hardly because of her character.
Well, I think we have to monitor her for 2-3 days. If you have formal relationships, you have to forget about them then. For all of you here, today is a special day, unusual event, meaningful event that you will always remember. From today on, from this moment, when you see what is going to happen, your life will be directly related to this place. It's not just a plate, it is your chance, which you accepted when decided to come to our center. These plates will guard and save your hope in this place. As I've told you before, this is a legendary mountain barrows of Tashtarata. These barrows are composed of 265 stones, which were brought here by pilgrims.
These are not just stones, but history of these people. They will be the special cells where you will put your sacred plates. If you're ready, you can take your plates. Dear attendants, you can step up to your sons, husbands, and brothers. You may also experience an event that happened to your close ones. Use this event for 100%. If anyone is ready, you can slowly put your sacred plate into the place that is made for you. If you wish to stand by the plate, do so. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to scream, scream. You have this right. You can completely get rid of the emotions that you have right now. Meanwhile, the guys will share their impressions. Ira? Well, I don't know. I have emotions hard to express. Psychologically, you motivate yourself. If you'll not work up, then no one will help you. I feel that I left part of my soul there. And it will be there forever. I will always remember this. I want to congratulate you. You are the real heroes. You buried your past life, accepted, but not your real life. And I also want to say you're not alone. You're with a team of professional doctors of the medical center. They will always be with you. That's why, have a happy journey. Use your chance for 100%.